Wind River Spas manufactures high-quality hot tubs at our plant in Lafayette, Colorado. The manufacturing process begins with a sheet of quality lucite acrylic. These sheets are stored in a temperature-controlled dry room to remove any moisture in them. The acrylic sheet is then loaded into a clamping frame and fastened down. The sheet of acrylic is then rolled into an oven that uses special quartz heating elements to warm it. Once at the correct temperature, the pliable sheet is removed from the oven and placed above the spa mold, which is raised to create a seal. A vacuum valve is then opened and the sheet is slowly sucked down into the mold. Once the vacuum forming process is finished, the newly formed shell is cooled and pulled from the mold. The shell is now ready for trimming. This is the process of removing unwanted acrylic from the top lip. The trimmed shell then moves to a warming room where the spa shell is cleaned and brought to a temperature of 130 degrees. Once the shell is at that temperature, it is moved to the spray booth where we apply a 2-part polyurethane product called Acrylabond. Acrylabond adds structure to the shell so it can withstand the weight of the water once it's filled. After the shell has been coated with Acrylabond, we then attach a plastic tray system that helps stabilize the spa when set on any surface. The shell and the tray are then sprayed with Acrylabond and urethane high-density insulation. This is the first of the 5-stage insulation process. The completed shell is now measured to ensure that it has the correct thickness. After the newly manufactured shell passes inspection, holes are drilled into the shell that is required to install jets. Depending on the spa series, 14 to 62 jets can be installed. Once the shell has all the necessary holes drilled out, the jets and controls are installed. Next, we connect all of the hydro jets to a manifold system, which are then connected to the pumps. After all of the jets are connected, both pumps and controls are installed. The spa is then moved to the wet test area and the jet flow paths are installed. After all electrical components are connected, the spa is tested for correct water pressure and quality control checks are conducted. Insulating the floor of the spa with both urethane foam and reflective roll insulation is the second and third step in the 5-stage process. We then install the ABS floor that is impervious to both moisture and pests, particularly rodents. The fourth stage of insulation in a Wind River spa is 2-inch thick bead board insulating foam. This foam is placed between the perimeter supports and functions as an obstruction to warm air escaping the cavity. The fifth and final stage of the Arctic Seal system is a plastic vapor barrier wrapped around the foam panels, which further seals the air cavity. Now we move to the cabinetry. All of our spas are designed with the zero-maintenance composite skirting. Each cabinet panel is precisely fitted to the spa for lasting looks and durability. These are easily removed in the event of future maintenance. The spa is then detailed and inspected. Next, it's wrapped and packaged for transportation and loaded onto a truck for delivery to your home. As you can see, we take great pride in the craftsmanship of our spas. Talk with us today to find out which spa is the best fit for you.